What's going on, everybody? Appreciate y'all for tuning back in. And today we're going to be reviewing the Jordan Luka 1. Starting us off, we talk about the sizing and the price. And the sizing, I could recommend you guys go your true to size, but keep in mind, I feel like this shoe does stop short. So I could also tell you guys go up half a size. And if you're a wide footer, I might want to tell you try a whole size, because you guys can see from the fit, it does cut kind of small. So, and I know wide footers, you guys need a little bit more room. So I would tell you guys probably go up a whole size. And the pricing of the Luka 1 is going to be $110. And he also just had a new colorway that dropped this morning as I'm filming. $120. So the Lukas are going to be from that $110 to $120 price, which I think is fantastic, and I hope a lot more shoes do that, but that's a nice solid price. Moving on to the style, I'm giving it a 7.5 out of 10. I actually like the look, but I don't think I like it enough to give it an 8. It's a cool, simple, basic look. It's really just white, off-white, blue, and orange. It's nothing much, nothing much there, which isn't bad, and I actually like how it looks on my feet. But like I said, it's just a simple, clean, basic look. The material here kind of scares me, because it might be one of those materials that if it gets dirty, since it's white, it's very, very hard to clean. But other than that, like I said, it's a cool, basic, nice, clean look. Up next, we have my favorite category, which is the cushion. I'm giving them an 8 out of 10. The cushion inside this shoe is Jordan Formula 23. It is their new created cushion, and it feels pretty good. This shoe is a low to the ground type of shoe. So if you like low to the ground, soft but responsive, then this is definitely the shoe that you guys want to go with. I don't mind court feel sometimes. I'm more of a boost off of the ground. That's just because of how I play. But regardless of that, it did feel nice and comfortable, even though it was a low to the ground type of shoe. I didn't walk away with my foot hurting, anything like that. Like I said, it's just a solid, nice, comfortable cushion. Moving on to the support, and I'm giving it an 8 out of 10 as well. Padding around the ankle and the Achilles heel does feel really nice. There's a little bit of padding inside of the tongue, which isn't too bad as well. And it's just a nice, snug overall fit. I really felt a lot of support when I was moving laterally, and I think to me that's what the shoe is somewhat built for, because of how Luka plays. I know he plays north and south, but he does play laterally quite a bit often, and I was feeling nice movement when I would go and cut laterally. So that's just, food for thought on the support. But regardless to that, it is nice, snug type of feel with good padding. It also has a nice breathable tongue, which I'm sure you guys can see right there, and I also think this benefits towards crafty type of players, because as we all know, Luka's not the fastest. He's a bit shifty, but Luka's more crafty, and I think the support on the shoe is built more towards those type of players, even though it could be built for anybody. But I'm just saying specifically, I feel like the support of the shoe is more towards the build of crafty type of players. And last on the list, we have the traction, and you do hear a good amount of squeaking. But the crazy part is, I'm gonna tell you guys, I feel like I said before on the support, this shoe is built for players that move laterally, side to side, because I would hear some going north and south, but when I went east and west, I would hear a lot more squeaks, and I just felt really comfortable moving like that. But that's probably because Luka does side steps, step backs. Like I said, he plays east and west a lot, so I think the traction is built towards those type of players. Now, it is a translucent outsole, and we all know, well, if you guys don't know, those aren't always the best tractions, because they attract dust and they don't really stick as well. And I thought that would be the problem with these, but no, they actually were solid, and they actually did not attract as much dust as I thought it would, and it kept me up laterally, like I was telling you guys. I don't know the actual designing pattern of the traction. I thought it was like a 7 or something, because it is, but I don't really know. You guys already know how I feel about Jordan traction sometimes. It doesn't match up to other shoe brands, but in this one, it actually holds up pretty solid. So if you are a player that finds yourself cutting a lot, moving laterally, east and west a little bit more, then this shoe would be probably one of the best ones for you. If you find yourself going north and south, then you can. But like I said before, I think it's more specific for east and west cutting type of slashers, or however you play laterally. And last on the list, we have the ranking of the Luka 1. And I'm going to give it a nice solid B+, which is not bad for a signature athlete's first shoe. And this shoe, let me tell you guys this real quick. This shoe is selling very, very fast. It's selling about as fast as how the Mellow ones were selling. So if you guys do find out a colorway coming out, be prepared. I think shoes usually drop at 10 a.m. So be prepared to cop it if you want it, because if you don't, they will sell out. I was actually gonna buy another pair this morning, but I woke up at 10:28 and it was already gone. The size I wear is already gone. So just keep that in mind. I'll have a link below in the description for this shoe and for the other colorway. But yeah, it's not a bad performer. The style is okay. The cushion is good, the support is good, and the traction is actually pretty good. What's going on, everybody? Appreciate y'all for tuning back in. And today we're going to be reviewing one of the best LeBrons I've ever felt in the LeBron 20s.
Got anything you want to add to it, Chauncey?
What? That's your end intro?
Yeah, just the end intro. You got
Thank you
anything?
for guys watching today's video. See you next in today's video. Bye.